Kelly Ripa rips. Bachelor Nation. Tyga is dating Tristan Thompson's ex-baby mama. Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
I just always feel like coming like, yeah, dude, come on, we're fucking ripping and roaring. What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse J here in studio for Reality Roast. Unfortunately, my baby mamas, Ashley and Corinne, couldn't come. You know what I mean? They're making their coin elsewhere.
So he got his baby daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Quentin Harris in the building.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Literally straight from Atlanta.
Straight from Atlanta. I have not even had time to change or nothing. I am straight from the A, baby. LA, what's poppin'? Let's play.
Hey, well, he did. He came in like Mariah and was like, I need an outfit change. I'll be right back. Thank you. So you got a lot going on.
I have a ton going on right now.
Which we're going to talk about.
Okay.
But first, let's get into some of this tea that has been happening all week. All right. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I don't, because Bachelor is a snooze fest for me. Even though I work for them, please hire me back whenever you need it. But anyways, Kelly Ripa. So the new Bachelorette has been announced. Her name is Hannah. And
is she pretty? She's average.
She's like, have you ever seen Schitt's Creek? Imagine a person who lives in Schitt's Creek. That's what Canada
First of all, Schitt's Creek?
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound good.
Schitt's Creek is one of the best shows in the entire world.
No, I thought it was like a name of a town.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Based off the show. But 4 seasons on Netflix. Watch it. Get past the first 2 episodes because it's character building. Like, you got to just get into it.
You got to put the storylines out.
But honestly, like, it's hilarious. It's on Pop TV now, like, currently the new season. But 4 seasons for you to watch for free? Okay. Well, not really, because Netflix is about to put them surcharges up. I'm like, thank God my mama's paying for it.
At least I'm using my brother's account.
Exactly. We all got a family member. I'm like, ain't going to sweat me. Now, YouTube TV, I have an issue because they went from $30 to $50. I said, well, we're going to wait. We're going to wait till June till I re-sign back up there. All right, no, but so anyways, Bachelor Nation. So Hannah, whatever, she was a bachelorette, like on The Bachelor. Like she was chasing after one of the guys. Okay. Ashley would know all this because she watches those shows. And so Kelly Ripa has been very out forward and saying that she does not like The Bachelor. Okay. Reason being, she just feels like we're above a bunch of girls throwing themselves at one guy. And same thing, a bunch of guys throwing themselves at one girl. Right. Like she thinks it's very demeaning, yada yada, moving on from that. So she said, so the creator of The Bachelor came out to say on Twitter, he said, "Easy, Kelly, Bachelor franchise pays your salary."
Wow.
First of all, Kelly been on.
She been paid.
She been paid.
Before the show.
Because was she Days of Our Lives? I'm pretty sure she was from Days of Our Lives originally. And then she been doing this show with Regis. Like she been doing this. So Ellen Pompeo, I don't know if that's how you say her last name, but the white girl from Grey's Anatomy, which really doesn't narrow it down. But she came out and slammed Mike and said, basically, she got mad at him because she felt like he was attacking women, successful women, and that she thinks it's funny that men can't. Well, she's saying that men can't take the credit for successful women. Don't say that the Bachelors make paying Kelly's bills. I tune into Live with Regis and Kelly every day. I mean, not Regis, Kelly and Ryan every day. I'm not into The Bachelor. I mean, I'll watch an episode or something.
Oh, is that Kelly that's on? Wow. I'm surprised that she would even do a show like that.
Like what?
Like The Bachelor.
No. Kelly does Kelly and Ryan in the morning. And so this girl, Hannah, is going to be the new Bachelorette. And she was supposed to come on Kelly and Ryan.
Oh, okay,
and that's where Kelly made the comment. The creator of The Bachelor came out and slammed Kelly. And so people were like, is Hannah going to go on Regis and Ryan? And she did.
I'm about to say, of course she did.
She did. She went on there, and it was actually...
She sounds feisty. I'm going to have to tune into this.
It was a good situation, conversation situation.
Right.
Hannah stuck up for herself. She said, going on this show was eye-opening for me. It put me through a lot of experiences that I wouldn't typically put myself in, and I feel like I've grown from it, and I've made so many good friends off of it. And, I mean, you've done reality, so... Right. I can see what they're saying, because dealing with a lot of reality stars, once you're in that kind of circle, it's hard for people on the outside to really relate to certain things that you've gone through.
Right, exactly.
So how do you feel about this? Do you feel like The Bachelor's kind of getting a little drawn? Oh, but the best part was that Ellen girl from Grey's Anatomy ended her whole tweet with hashtag Bachelor so white.
Whoa. So she went in for the jugular.
She literally stabbed and was like, let me do an operation.
Right. So the thing about reality TV is, like you said, once you do it, it is hard for people to kind of see the other side because we are put into. Have you ever done reality TV?
No. I talk about it.
So you're put into situations. Let's just say we were fussing and we haven't seen each other for months, but all of a sudden today we're doing reality roast together and we don't know it. So they will put both of us in the room.
You walk in the room.
Yeah, you walk in the room and it's just like, oh, DJ, like, and you was like, why did y'all put me in here with him? I don't even like him, but it's not like that. You really have to go for what you know, and that's how you make your check. So it's definitely, you always be put into sticky situations, but I'm definitely glad that she still went on that show.
Yeah, and I'm glad Kelly like sat there and didn't hold her tongue and like really went in and
Kelly's really never been a girl to hold her. That's why when I heard the
favorite.
name, that's why I was like, I was surprised she did that show, but then when you explained, I understood.
Yeah,
but
no, she been married to Mark Consuelos for like 20 years or something like that.
Because she's a baddie. Kelly's a pretty girl.
Oh, Kelly, I just want to go out to lunch and drink with you and talk about people.
I just want to sit in the audience.
Oh,
I just want to learn. I love her.
all right, moving on from that. So, Honey Boo Boo.
Can we after this season, can we cancel The Bachelor though?
I'm so down.
I mean, if y'all ain't found no man yet, I advise you to go on ChristianBingo.com or whatever it is that you need to do. Stand out on what is it, Rodeo Boulevard? I don't know what you need to do, but we are it's like 28 seasons.
Well,
of
and
that
also
show.
my thing is Colton Underwood from last season, he was the Bachelor, came out to be like, oh, something's not right with Kelly if that's her viewpoint. No, bro. First of all, everyone thinks you gay.
Maybe he should have did the logo in Prince Charming, Finding Prince Charming.
Or send you right on off to Fire Island. All right, so anyways, moving on from that. So we've talked about this a few weeks back, Mama June. She on the run, y'all, going to all these casinos with her crackhead boyfriend and whatnot. Well, I've been worried about Honey Boo Boo. Apparently, Honey Boo Boo has been living with her big sister Pumpkin and her Pumpkin's 1-year-old daughter Ella, and Pumpkin is now her guardian.
Okay, wait. First of all, that was real. Back of the trailer park, right? That was very in the back of. Okay, say that.
Barefoot at a gas station.
It's just like when you were saying it, I just felt like I was eating like a pig, like pig feet, and I could
Hot Cheetos, like 2007 Britney. And we're just like, yeah, girl.
And a beer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the cousin? Say that
What
to
are they
me
called?
one more time.
Sparks? What were those things? Four Locos.
Four Locos.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a real hood and
Like
country.
a Four Loco, barefoot,
Ew.
just pig feet.
Pig feet.
And hot Cheetos.
Her hair barrettes don't match either.
She only got one. It's barely
And
hanging
she
out.
took a shower last week.
It's like grabbing. It's like, let me back on. And it's a Dollar Tree one. Anyways,
Wow.
but so
Why did we just read her for filth like that? though?
because Mama June, I talk like this to my friends, and when I care about you, you need to get yourself together.
Yeah, we roast you when
You know
we
what I
care
mean?
about you.
Yes. So here's the thing. I can't believe because I loved Honey Boo Boo, like the original TV show.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
And Pumpkin, it blows my mind that Pumpkin has now grown into this person who's now taking care of Honey Boo Boo. But I'm happy because I was kind of nervous about what was going on with Elena.
Is Honey Boo Boo like on her glow up right now? Isn't she like doing some great things?
She's like in school, living a regular life,
I-
I'm happy that she is doing that because she was at a young age. She got that fame.
I'm about to say because the reason I say that is because I've seen her mother and her at like
Well, her mom got the show.
red carpet events
Yeah.
in Atlanta. So I was like, is that the Honey Boo Boo girl?
Yeah.
Because I never really was like a fan of the show, but they be out in Atlanta like popping.
Not right now.
Oh wow,
They chilling.
They 15 minutes are up.
15. Speaking of popping, Kim and Kanye popped out their fourth baby.
Congrats to did they pop it out or did
They popped it out of somebody
else?
And we got
that bank account for the
Okay.
No shade to any surrogacy
Now
stuff out there.
they announced the name. Now we know Kanye's been doing his Sunday service.
I was just about to say they about to have enough kids to have their own little children's choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the name? Have you heard the name?
I have not heard the name.
The name is
I-
Psalm.
Who?
Psalm.
Psalm? PSALM?
Like,
I was just getting ready to say, like, with their kids' names, nothing surprise. Like, I just feel like Kim like lays in the bed and be like, "Oh, there's a light bulb.
this is the mood right
I
now.
want to name my kid Light Bulb."
What's the mood? Kanye, you do Sunday services. Like, this word really hits me. It really hits me. Psalm West. Like, what? Where are we going? I'm like, I can't, but whatever. God bless them. Hang up we need some trees. Have you ever seen the 76 Questions on Vogue with Kim Kardashian? Watch it. It's hilarious.
Are you gonna? Would you go to their church?
Oh, I would love to.
You would?
I would like stand very far away because I don't want to be like in the circle because I kind of feel that's like a little Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And
It's just, why is it outside? It's hot.
Yeah.
And what are those brown things? Are they like choir robes?
I wouldn't wear that.
I'm about to say it's like a choir robe.
I'm going in my attire.
I don't think you can go in your attire.
Well, I'll be on the hill listening.
Like way up top.
Yeah. Like I don't want to be in that.
Like we'll
I just
have
like one time
binoculars.
just want to be close and just hear the music.
I just feel like God's gonna
I'd watch a live stream. God will one day.
I feel like God's gonna strike me down if I'm there.
I know, and I felt like that because I watched the whole season 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and I like had to like drink holy water after
Yeah, I
that.
was like, no, I don't think this is of God at all.
Well, we'll see what happens with this child that comes out.
Oh, poor her.
Oh, bill collector. You know.
All
right. Tyga. I just read this and I was like, let me just talk about it because I'm just like the freaking tangled web of the Kardashians. So Tyga apparently was once married to Tristan Thompson's baby mama, Jordan Craig. Only for a month. They were married and divorced within a month. And this was back in 2010. Mm-hmm. Messy.
Anything dealing with, and let me first of all say this. I love the Kardashians. But anything tied up with them or like
Favorite in a row.
Favorite is Khloe.
Oh. Okay.
Then Kim, and then the other one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Chris, you can throw Chris in there. Where's Chris on that?
Oh, okay. Khloe, Chris, then Kim, and then Courtney. Because because Mama Chris is gonna give us. We all getting paid. We're all getting a check, and she's gonna cover all of our asses. Period. But Courtney, Khloe is just like everybody's homegirl, everybody's big sister. So I'm so here for her. Like I just love Khloe. Ugh.
Well, you guys know here we're Team Courtney all the way.
Oh, she's at the bottom of my list.
Oh, she's top here.
Why?
She's just someone you can just sit back and just have a sip with and like.
Oh, Courtney's
I
just.
feel like she has all the tea and she doesn't mind spilling it over a glass of wine.
Courtney's just like that. She's like my annoying big brother. Yeah. Like she's like the annoying big sister. Like leave me alone. It's just like shut up.
Speaking of leave me alone, Amber Rose has decided that she had her second baby, and she said, it really made me realize who was toxic in my life. My friends weren't really there for me. It was funny. Once I had the second baby, people weren't hitting me up like, hey, how are you doing? Hey, this, hey, that.
You don't get that with this. We only do that with one kid.
Unless you're the Kardashians. Because, Kim with this fourth baby... And Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen gets all the gifts. Andy could have another kid, and that baby shower was probably the bomb. Andy probably gets the best gifts, like birthday gifts.
Did you see
Happy
his
Tuesday.
Did you see right? Did you see his baby shower?
Yeah.
Oh, was it like every housewife who mattered?
I'm like,
was dancing on the table.
What in the blasphemous last summer is this?
And why the hell did we get invites? So yeah, but we only care about one baby these days. Like you get one, and we're gonna shower with gifts. Two is like, girl, use them same baby clothes that I gave you for the last baby for this new baby.
Right.
Period.
Because I still try to remember Sierra's actual baby's name.
Ooh.
But I love you.
I was shady. Wow.
No, I love Sierra.
Let me take a sip and let me spark up.
But it's Future. It's Future
and the other
Junior and the other one.
Wow, I didn't even know there was 3.
No, there's only 2.
See?
No, Future Junior.
Oh, Future Junior. I thought you was like Future Junior, and then see, I was like, I just want the Sierra prayer of God, send me what you did for her, do for me.
Amen.
Do what you did for her, do for me. Sierra, you know what? I'm calling you out. I want to know what prayer you used to find that good man you got.
No, I think honestly, like Sierra is a cool girl. Like I think that she and like here's the thing, Sierra. Like, cause did you hear this last album?
Oh no.
Oh, well, you can check it out. It's
I
in the
haven't
trash
listened to
right
Sierra
up to the...
since 1 2 Step.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything outside of that was like, girl, Sierra, we love you. She's like a,
What's her second on when she can't? I promise I will never lie for you, boy. What?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
I was here
wasn't
for that Sierra too. And then even Go Girl, like I was here for some Sierra. But anyways, Sierra, like here's where you pull a Rihanna and you hang it up. You just say, you know what? I know I get it, like Beyonce wasn't going to perform at the Billboard Awards, so really Sierra's kind of the only like
I would just be a rich queen and sit
fashion. She's beautiful. She's
like
a model
Eve. You remember Eve when she married her African king somewhere, and he
He's
owned
white.
like an island,
Yeah.
and she just shut the hell up for a whole lot of years. Then she got divorced, and then she came back to a talk show. Like, Sierra should just be sitting over there.
Did she get divorced?
Yeah, I
Eve?
think she did.
No. Eve is married to an extreme. She got white
She's
kids
still
now.
married to him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought she got a divorce and then she came back to TV.
No, I think she is just chilling. Like Eve played it the best.
Yeah,
because
like Eve.
I don't even need no music from Eve, even though I love Eve.
No,
She is one of the
we
most
do not need
underrated
no music from Eve.
rappers. Yeah, not now that
She's
you on the
50.
talk. Like, what we gonna talk about? Like, I don't need no social justice. Like,
Yeah, she's
nothing.
50.
Commentary.
I was surprised to see her on a talk show. I was like, oh, this is going to be
It
interesting.
was good for her, you know. Cover the tits.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sierra, hang it up. Let's just get into fashion. Keep it cute and keep it on mute. That's where I'm with you on that.
I love him.
All right, TLC. So you're from Atlanta, so let's
From
talk
they.
about it. My favorite show on television is Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Ooh, did you see the shade that they threw at them girls?
Which one? What happened now?
TLC threw a little shade at the Housewives.
Oh, sure did.
Ooh. See, now we're coming on down my way because you know I know about this kind of carrying on. So who was it, T-Boz?
Yeah. So it was in an interview, and basically they were asked how we heard that you turned it down because there's going to be some shifting in the Atlanta girls this season.
First of all, we really want to see T-Boz on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not really.
Here's why I think it would actually be funny, because I feel like she's so real and different from any of those girls, and her facial. I'm here for face. You don't even gotta say nothing. I'm here for facial expression,
Body language. Mm-hmm.
And so here's with her
Like a nasty
commentary.
read is like.
T-Boz said, "Child, I'm too old to be arguing with grown women." She said, "I'll go to jail for real." And Chili said, "And I would." She said, "And I wouldn't be able to be anywhere because I'd be right there next to her."
She'd be right in jail with
See, I
her.
think Chili would be boring, but I think T-Boz would actually be. T-Boz has been my favorite.
T-Boz
from the
is just,
beginning.
no shit. I love TLC. T-Boz just give me like old grandma teas and like just being
Oh,
around.
hello. Best person on Real Housewives of Atlanta is Candy's mom.
Mama Joyce is a trip, baby. But at least Mama Joyce is, she's like vocal. I just feel like T-Boz will come on there is like turning her nose up at the girls like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
And it's like we just dealt with the cancer thing this season. I don't need the leukemia thing this season.
We don't want to deal with all
forward,
that
like,
sad
no.
shit. Like, can I say that?
I think I've said fuck like 5
We don't
times.
want to hear all that sad shit. We want somebody who's gonna come in. Now, this is who would be my great choice of a housewife. Do you know Diana Williams from Lifetime from Dancing Dolls?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she would come in and turn it, boys. Like
She would be fun.
She
Is she a housewife?
No.
No, see, here's my thing.
Oh no, she is a housewife.
Okay.
No.
Because when they brought
she's
Kenya
married.
and Claudia Jordan, the audacity, and
she's
brought them
married.
on it, I was just like, what is
Kenya was a
happening?
good fit though.
Love Kenya.
You love Kenya, but
I
she wasn't
love
a
Kenya.
housewife.
And Kenya, you know I love you. Oh, no matter what
I didn't like
said.
Kenya at first.
I've always hated her, but it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's a love-hate.
I
because-
love Kenya because she actually came in here when she had said her skin looked like oatmeal cookie, and she ate an oatmeal. She brought an oatmeal cookie to eat right here. I love subtle shade. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna eat my oatmeal cookie.
Period. She was like, oh, I seen your little show. I seen it. But the thing about Kenya is, it's a love-hate relationship, and then when she wasn't there, it was like, we miss her.
But I'm happy for Kenya now. Like, I'm excited for this. Like, she seems actually happy. I don't need to see Kenya in this light. I actually would, because she always proclaimed herself as an actress, like Nene does. But Kenya, I felt like could actually fit in that role, and I wish she would do that more. You know,
are you
Cynthia
excited?
Bailey, thank God, get rid of her. Love her, gorgeous. Just bro, I can get more out of a fucking sleep mattress.
Don't you do my godmother like that.
Oh, well, your godmother is beautiful, gorgeous, and probably like one
Baby,
of the
let me tell you
sweetest
something.
women in the world. But what does she add? She's paprika.
When you piss Cynthia off is when you get the best Cynthia results, honey. Because
Name
now
one.
that she's pissed, now you know she went toe to toe with Phaedra that one reunion. Yeah, she went toe to toe, and you know it's kind of hard to keep up with.
Slap.
It's kind of hard to keep up with Phaedra shade.
Yeah.
And Cynthia was not having it with Miss Phaedra. But are you excited about Phaedra coming back? If she comes
Of
back?
course. I mean, I'm so here for Phaedra. I'm going to be so irritated if Candy don't stay on the show. But Candy can go too at this point. Like,
Oh my! I thought it was gonna be friends.
no, I love Candy, but here's my thing. I've always said this about Candy, and this is the same reason I say this about TLC. Y'all are too big to be doing this at this point. Like, Candy...
No, not Candy. No, Candy's big.
Coin-wise.
No, yeah, coin-wise, she's great, but Housewives need Candy because you always need somebody who is like, girl, I can do this, but I don't have to do this. And we like, ooh, but please still continue to do it.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Tanya. What's that?
It's just kind of like
could be there.
Yeah, it's just like
no, move it aside. Give Marlo the peach. I know we're not gonna.
We're
that.
never gonna give Marlo a peach.
But that's fine. That's why I love Marlo. Yeah,
Tanya's just kind of like it's like I want to like her, but it's kind of like I don't think Housewives is for her.
Eva, I was just like,
Eva's a go.
The break.
Can LA take Eva back?
No,
y'all don't want her.
We don't. We send her to Texas.
Okay, because I don't think ATO wants Eva.
You know what? She could go on like Real Housewives of Potomac.
I actually like Potomac.
I love Potomac.
I don't see her there though.
Oh, because
I love Beverly Hills, so she's not rich enough to go there with those girls.
Well, clearly after this year, we heard she.
Oh, baby, she can't even stay in Atlanta, and that's the home of the scammers.
No, she can't stay in Atlanta. But yeah, so I don't really know what your tea is. My thing is, if you're gonna come on national television, I want to feel like the tea you're giving me is real. I don't want to be getting like reading the blogs to be like, or Kevin McCall's Twitter, which I don't even know why I was following him, but he was tweeting whatever.
I was about to say, didn't he like delete his social media at one point in time? Don't y'all got him down here too?
Apparently, I'm still friends.
Y'all keep him down here.
I don't know. He'd be doing some crazy stuff.
Well, about to say, he might be jumping fences in LA. I mean, in ATL to find
First of all, he would need a plane ticket to do that. You don't know when the last hit we heard out of that was. But there was rumors of Robin Givens going to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm like,
that is a snooze.
Bring Cynthia back. Bring Cynthia back, because Robin Givens.
No, man.
This is a conversation with somebody with Robin Givens on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
And action. And
Robin.
And action. Robin, say something.
She did. You didn't hear her?
She would be worse than Kim Fields. And that is impossible.
Yeah. See, but the thing with Kim Fields was like, girl, oh, how the mighty have fallen. This is what we're doing now?
Yeah, Kim should have never signed up to do Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't think she watched the show. I don't even know what made her agree to do the show.
Who would you like to see on there?
I would love to see Diana Williams from
you said,
I said her. Who's floating around Atlanta right now in new
who's floating
around
no one.
I'm hitting a blank. I guess my vote will be for Diana Williams from Lifetime.
Boom, moving on. All right, let's play the game Reality Check or Reality X.
Oh, we've already been playing that, honey. We've X'd a whole lot of you hoes out.
I mean, for real, we're about to go even more. Sierra, back to Cece. So Sierra got accepted into Harvard's Business of Entertainment, Media, and Sports program.
Girl, we don't care. Don't step into your husband's arena. Just continue to be a beautiful mom and be a beautiful model like you told her. See, this is the problem I've always had with Sierra. She's always in the wrong lane. Mm-hmm. Just sit still for a few. It's okay. You're beautiful. Even the song she just put out with Big Freedia was a waste of my time. It was horrible.
The album was a waste of her time.
Exactly. Just sit down and be a beautiful queen and raise some beautiful babies.
Children. Be the epitome of black love. Like, it's just gorgeous what you guys are doing, and you guys are positive. Like,
just buy home and away jerseys for the boys and throw the football, and we're going to love you on Instagram.
Is her man like a bomb football player?
Yes, he's like the number one paid. He is the number one.
We can't talk too much about sports. I'll fall asleep.
Exactly. Well, let me just throw this out there for some coins wise. He is the number one paid NFL player, period. Oh, he got some coins now.
All right.
And that's why I keep wanting her to just shut the hell up and sit down.
So, Sierra.
Oh, my gosh. She's on the docket again?
No. You gotta say what we're going to do.
We're
going to reality
Xing your
that.
ass out.
All right.
And reality. No.
Country music fans are upset because Lil Nas X just signed a deal with Wrangler Jeans.
What's up with is like country music like a gang or something?
Yes. It's called like the KKK.
No black people can get in because did you see the K Michelle video weeks ago?
Well, first of all, I want to know what even prompted her to do that.
I don't know why she just jumped up on
because I almost kind of feel like I love K Michelle because of this reason, but at the same time, it's like, oh, girl. But I love it. Like, I love someone who just like, no one, it's like one of those memes where it says nobody. K Michelle.
Right.
All y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna come in here and put my heel up your ass. I'm country music, and I'm out singing all these dead motherfuckers. Dolly who? So I love her, but I want to know what prompted that.
I
Was someone like, "You black bitch, get off the stage, you ain't country"? Then I think that's warranted to be like, "Motherfucker." Actually, that's when she had the fucking IV in her arm.
When she was going off.
So I love K. Michelle, but I wanted, before I can really commentate on that, what prompted that girl? Because at this point, your track record is
Oh gosh. So you said, okay, let's get back on topic. So Lil Nas,
Lil Nas X got the horses in the back. So, and he says Wranglers.
So she got a Wrangler deal.
Booty. Yeah, he got.
And people are pissed.
Yeah, and so they were also pissed when his song was on the country charts. And they were like, "This is not country," and then they took it. They wouldn't let it, so that's why Billy Ray Cyrus jumped on it to be like, "No, we support this." First of all, this boy, his music video had but every celebrity in it. Like Chris Rock is starring in your music video, and this is your first music video.
That's huge.
Crazy.
That's like Bad Baby, how she had DMX. That was surprising. So,
you can find DMX around the road by dumpsters.
So are we giving him an X?
I'm reality checking this.
I'm reality checking this as well. Like,
give
people a chance to step outside the box, and black people don't have to do black people shit. I want to wear Wrangler jeans.
First of all, country music is black people shit.
I'm about to say, first
we're not
of all,
putting race. We're not putting tone. Like, what are we doing? That's
I
crazy.
love country music. Like, let Nas and let his family and all them live.
I'm not gonna go there, but you
No,
know.
I mean sometimes it's like really relaxing to listen to something different versus what people would expect.
Smooth jazz.
Yeah, it's just something like
sounds in nature.
So for you, it'd be smooth jazz. For me, I'm cutting on the country stage. I'm like, oh, this is cute.
Okay.
Riding in the road and it's
She thinks my tractor's sexy. That's
in my Wrangler
Oh,
jeans.
you came out here with your little...
Period. You see, I wanted to be a little... See? Now, is y'all gonna blackball me out? Shit.
You can't wear overalls?
You can't wear overalls, cute with your head and take that country hat off.
I could care less about this tea, so I'm gonna give him that. What the tea I want to know is apparently he was a huge Nicki Minaj stan. Like he had stan accounts and all this, and I haven't heard him say one thing about Nicki Minaj. And I wonder if, because I love darling Nicki, even though she's shady and just
Who is this?
Nicki Minaj.
Who has the accounts?
No, Lil Nas was like a really big super fan.
Oh.
Then he blew up, and he has not mentioned her one time or mentioned the fact that he was a Nicki Minaj stan. Like he was like Minaj something.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Does he have to like say things out? I mean, who's this about to get into a debate. Who's really like praising Nicki right now?
I love Nicki no matter what. I know she's being a bitch right now.
I'm
We all
about to
have our
say,
moods.
She is.
You know what I mean? Like,
she's been having her mood about 2 years now.
That's fine. I
No,
mean,
it's
she's
not
given us
fine.
about 10 years of great stuff. So
Okay,
I'm just
but I
like,
think every female artist gets about 10 years. And
every?
Yeah. I mean, every
'Cause I
great
can name like
every great rapper who gets like
female
your
rapper?
Queen Latifah's, Eve got about 10 years, but
Eve has 10 years?
yeah, Eve had a good run when she was popping.
Okay.
You know.
But yeah, so that's tea with that. All right. Whitney Houston, there's rumor that there is going to be a hologram tour.
That is creepy.
Reality X.
That is creepy.
I don't, okay, I'm paying to come watch TV.
Like I can plug up the freaking monitor at my house and put it on the thing. That's creepy. No.
Like I can go to YouTube and watch old
Y'all
performances.
stop trying to make money off dead people. That is so weird. It's creepy and it's actually quite distasteful and nasty.
Yeah, because then what is Mariah gonna come out and do like the We When You Believe, and then she's
singing next to nothing.
Like
curtains.
a green screen?
Curtains
It's
and
weird. Awkward.
Didn't they do that one year at the BT?
Tupac.
It was that's awkward. Yeah, it's an X out of here. No.
Oh,
Whitney family always trying some shit too.
They've been. That's why.
Gosh, they have like the
Let me
Whitney estate and everything. Y'all stop doing that girl like that. Let her rest in peace. My God.
She just wanted to be with her girlfriend. Y'all forced her to be with Bobby. Oh, mess. Watch the documentary. I think it's on Showtime. Not sure. Music news. Wobble Up video got released, and I wanted to reality check it, right? But here's the thing. I'm just I don't understand why G-Eazy goes here anymore at all. And I think they feel the same thing. And I want to know whose dick is getting sucked or what. Because they didn't even want him in the video, because if you watch the cuts, it's like quick clips of him.
I'm about to say, look, they want to cut him
Nicki,
out.
They're showcasing Chris, and I love when Nicki and Chris do a song together. Nicki looks bomb, by the way. Anyways, but yeah, G-Eazy. So I'm gonna reality exit, but I am here for the tour.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be right there, drunk as fuck, singing all the Nicki songs. Like, yeah.
X out of here.
Rihanna announced that she is working on a reggae album, and there will be no Drake. Now we all know that Rihanna and Drake come together. They do their songs. They do that little like soca situation.
Everybody go by it.
And she says there will be no Drake on this.
She been promising us music for about what, 2 years now? Has it been longer than that?
Yeah, Anti came out. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a minute. I don't know. Because Beyonce just be throwing shit at me. I'm like, all right, girl.
Rihanna album at this point is just kind of like, oh, girl, if you do. I mean, shit, if you do, you do. If you don't, shit don't, girl.
Here's why she gets the pass for me. Because she came out with that Louis Vuitton deal. And
I was about to say, because she's been doing like everything else from makeup and like, I guess like.
And like really trying to like work on it, not like, oh, I have a makeup line, like no, she's like, no. And she really is one of the first, like, that I know of female pop stars like that of color that is really out here like, no, these white bitches got all this shit, no, we gonna do the same.
But my thing is, like, just stay in that lane for a little bit. I mean, do we really want music from Rihanna? I would prefer her to stay in her makeup.
Here's my thing, I always am like iffy, like, oh, Rihanna, but then when it comes out, I'm always jamming to it, so I'm like, fine, fuck it, just give it to me.
So how do we ride the fence with this?
I mean, drop it, girl. I'm gonna probably listen to it anyways. I'm out here listening to Meg Thee Stallion, like, at this point in my life.
Oh,
so.
yeah, you have a point. Okay, girl, we'll give you a reality check.
Speaking of, Meg Thee Stallion dropped her mixtape Fever.
Girl.
I don't get it.
So hood.
And I think I'm just old. Honestly, like, I feel like
it.
my parents, like when my parents were listening to, like when I had Foxy and Kim on, and they were like, "What?" Although my mom loved Lil Kim, until she found my unedited album, and was like, "Suck my dick."
Y'all about to say, "Do what?"
So I don't understand Meg Thee Stallion, but then also I'm out here jamming to DaBaby, and I'm like, oh, and then I found out his name was really Baby Jesus, and I'm like, what is happening to me? Satan has taken over.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry, Megan is kind of like, and even though I'm only 26, she's kind of like for the children.
Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah, she's like for the kids. Like y'all listen to her in high school. Like I just, I'm sorry.
But and then that blows my mind that this is what the kids in high school are listening to.
Yeah, it's just like
I ain't never seen her in pants. City girls. Yeah,
it's gonna be an X.
Foxy Brown was out here, and or maybe it was a stand-in because girl, like she.
You don't even remember you don't even remember the words to your own song.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a stand. I didn't even think of that.
Cause I mean, her whole face was covered. She literally had like glasses. This like. It wasn't even cute. This like chain face mask thing. I'm like, is this a horror movie?
And even though it was Candy's dungeon tour, there was nothing about her mask that gave me like sexy dungeon. Like, oh, I want to get under that mask.
No, it looked like scary dungeon.
It was
like
creepy.
She was gonna
like
come out here.
You know her performance.
Did you go to? So you went to the dungeon tour?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I'm saved. And I didn't want those spirits on me. Candy's kind of nasty. Nah, I love Candy.
I mean, but she nasty.
She real nasty. I just wanted to like twirl in between her and Todd just one time and just see where it goes from there. So yeah, anywho. So no, Foxy Brown, Foxy, you definitely get an X. Foxy, she runs her mouth a lot. And she's always like how she's the queen of this and the queen of that. Girl, Candy really only booked you because she looked up to you as a youngster.
And then after this, Trina ate you because Trina be out here. Trina be performing. Trina got hits. And she remembers the lyrics.
And Foxy she just has a nasty aura about her. It's just like, don't nobody want to be around that energy. So if you talking that big girl talk, come on stage and do the big girl walk. Nobody wants to come see you do a concert and you forget your own words to songs that you wrote over 10 years ago.
Well, some people saying because, you know, she has that, like, ear problem. And like,
oh,
maybe
girl,
she
no,
like,
ma'am.
Hear the beat.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, you don't get a pass because you have an ear problem. Girl, bye.
Yeah. Well, and that's that. All right, let's get into it, Quentin. So, what are we working on right now? So, you're out here. We have season 3 of Chasing.
Yes, I am on season 3 of. Hold on, I went to just.
What's the tea? Who do we like? Who do we not like?
Oh, that is a fun question. So yeah, I'm doing season 3 of Chasing Atlanta. Super dope show. It's about 10 LGBT guys in Atlanta who's chasing the dream of just being in media or being a part of, just the quote unquote industry. Who do I like? Some of my favorites on the show are Gardini, Montel, Lauren, and Oliver Twist, who's a new character to the show.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist. He's a great character with great music. So those would be my faves on the show.
Now, who we just like, oh, girl, why she get called back?
Everybody else. Everybody else.
Who'd you really get into it this season with?
So I've gotten into one cast member named Cameron because he just like straight up did a whole lot of lying on me last season because I went to see him on and off camera and
You went to see him?
he was in the hospital for cancer.
Okay.
And so I was like
Being caring for him.
I was being a nice person, coming to check up on him 1, 2, 3. And so his homies weren't too fond of me last year, who were else cast members, but they're no longer on the show, so they've been X'd. Ha! Catch it! Because when you don't do stuff on the show besides like being drama, you actually have to have something going on to still for your contract to continue, and they didn't. So, ooh. So anywho, so their friend, his friends didn't like me, and so he started a rumor and was saying that I guess they started a rumor and told him like, oh, Q was going around saying that he was paying your bills while you were in the hospital. And I was just like, girl, what? Why would I be paying your bills? You're not my shorty. Like, why would I be paying your bills? So he is one, and we have this new group duo called We Were Born, who I'm just like, girl, we should have stayed. So the title of the group is called We Were Born. It's kind of like, oh, we're being birthed out to be like this great thing. I'm like, girl, well, y'all should have stayed at ultrasound.
This is the wrong year to do that
Yeah.
with these bills and statements going by.
So them and just pretty much everybody else. So those would be my favorites on the show. But as far everybody else just kind of like, girl, y'all won't get a renewed contract. Period.
All right, now where can we catch it?
You guys can catch Chasing Atlanta. It's actually coming to a televised network, but I can't release that yet. But you guys can catch it right now on YouTube. Just go to Chasing Atlanta, Chasing Reality. Crazy show. If you want to see about 10 crazy guys just doing some crazy stuff, it is a phenomenal show. I also have a book out right now called The Dream I Chose to Chase. If you go to my Instagram, which is Quentin T. Harris, so that's Quentint Harris. I have a book called The Dream I Chose to Chase. A lot of people want to know, like, how do you get into the industry? How do you work with Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey? How working here at AfterBuzz TV, just doing all these different things, and I have just different tools and different networking things that people can work on that you could do to just be in the industry. Not even just for the industry. I don't care if you want to be the person who makes the cover for mics. You need to know who's the best company, what color pops.
Just how to be the best in your
best,
lane. Sierra, you better get the book.
Sierra needs to get the book. I need to sign a copy and send it to Sierra. I also have a radio show in Atlanta right now. It's called Q in the Streets. I have me and 2 amazing co-hosts. When I tell you we go in, it's just like me and you. Whole lot of crazy fun. It's unedited and we go in. So we cater to a lot of independent artists because a lot of people kind of just look over independent artists. Kind of like, oh, we want to go here. What's that girl name? We the Stallion, whatever her name is. Megan. And it's kind of like, okay, well, who was she before she became this big person? Like, with how did she put in her underground work? So you have to run into people like us. And then we also cater to a lot of celebrities and other kind of carrying on in Atlanta.
And that's good too, because we live in a generation where it's amazing for musical artists because you can get your stuff out there to a lot of people, but it's almost so oversaturated that it's like, I be going through my Apple Music every day. It's new artists, and it's like, oh, my ears don't got the time right now. But that's why, you filter through it and you find the good stuff, and you look for shows like that where you guys can help put people on.
And that's what we do because it's so hard for people to get on these days because, especially in Atlanta, it's the mecca of music. So it's the market is oversaturated. So it's kind of like, well, if y'all was on Q in the streets, then I know y'all doing something. We'll take it.
Now, again, thank you for coming through, but where can everyone follow you and keep in contact?
Follow me on all my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. That's QUENTINTHARRIS. When I tell you I have had a ball today. Like
I'm glad we made this happen. You gave me almost wasn't it? We had to make sure this happened.
You gave me so much more energy than what I was expecting. I am here for you. Congratulations to you as well, man. Keep going. I can't wait to come back.
Hey. All right. Well, when he comes back, we're gonna get him over at Black Hollywood Live too. Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Peace.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz.
Oh, wow, that was so much fun.
Oh, thank you.
You are good.
Thank you.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.